Am I the butthole for replacing my roommate's shampoo with mayonnaise as a prank? I know this sounds bad, but hear me out. My roommate, Sarah, and I have a long history of pranking each other. We've lived together for 3 years now, and our dynamic has always included playful jokes to keep things lighthearted. It started off with small stuff, hiding each other's keys, switching out coffee for decaf, or putting fake spiders in shoes. We'd always laugh about it after and sometimes even escalate to see who could come up with the most creative prank. The way I saw it, pranking each other had become a sort of tradition in our household. A few weeks ago, I came across a TikTok video of someone replacing their friend's shampoo with mayonnaise. It was ridiculous and made me laugh, so naturally, I thought it would be hilarious to try on Sarah. In my mind, it was just another silly prank, and I assumed she'd notice the smell and texture right away, then burst out laughing or shout, "You got me," like she usually did. That so one morning when she was out for a run, I swapped out her usual shampoo with a bottle filled with mayo. I was giggling to myself just thinking about her reaction. I didn't even consider that she might not notice until it was too late. Fast forward to an hour later, and I heard the water running as she stepped into the shower. Then came the screaming. It was a mix of horror, confusion, and sheer anger. I rushed to the bathroom, still chuckling, ready to say, "Gotcha?" But as soon as I saw her face, my smile faded. Sarah was livid. Her hair was a greasy mess, coated in mayo, and she looked like she was on the verge of tears. She yelled at me, asking if I'd lost my mind. It turns out, she had a big work presentation over Zoom that day, and now her hair was slicked back with the smell of a deli sandwich clinging to it. She spent the next half hour frantically trying to wash it out, but the oils in the mayo made it difficult. I tried to apologize and explain that I didn't know she had an important meeting, but she wasn't having any of it. She told me I'd taken things too far this time and slammed the bathroom door in my face. Since then, things have been tense in our apartment. She barely speaks to me and only offers clipped, one-word responses when necessary. To make matters worse, she told some of our mutual friends about what happened, and now they're divided. Some of them say it was just a prank that went sideways and that she's overreacting, while others think I crossed the line and should have known better. I've been wrestling with guilt ever since. I didn't mean to make her late for work or ruin her day, and I never intended for the prank to be anything more than a quick laugh. I've thought about buying her a nice shampoo set or treating her to a salon visit as a peace offering, but I'm not sure if that's enough. Every time I bring up an apology, she just waves me off and says she needs space. I'm starting to feel like maybe I was out of line, even though my intention wasn't to upset her. Now, I'm questioning whether this was just a prank gone wrong or if it really crossed a boundary I shouldn't have touched. Am I the butthole for replacing my roommate's shampoo with mayonnaise as a prank, or is she overreacting to what was meant to be a joke?